While the fight to bring ride-sharing to upstate New York continues, an advocacy group is warning local leaders about Uber's lack of wheelchair-accessible cars. News 4's Marissa Perlman has more on how they're targeting one development group here in Buffalo.
Leaders with the United Spinal Association claim Uber, the global ride-sharing service, is failing a huge number of New Yorkers, people who need a wheelchair. The organization fought for 19 years to get half of New York City's taxis wheelchair accessible. Now they think Uber is destroying that business.
That business is being absolutely decimated by inaccessible, unregulated Uber.
Jim Wiseman, the organization's CEO, sent a letter to Buffalo leaders, including Empire State Development's Howard Zemsky, asking them to not support the Uber expansion here.
The city regulates one industry and doesn't rate the other.
He wants the state to mandate the business be regulated here in upstate New York.
If the state would say now, Uber, you're welcome to come upstate. Provide some accessible service to each of your communities. They would do it to get the business.
He says if the state lets them operate here without mandating wheelchair accessibility, Uber would eventually just ask the state to pay for them to do just that.
I think that you are bringing in a new transportation entity to your community, and you can shape it and mold it and make it serve everybody instead of just people who can walk. And that will reduce dependence on government and make people mobile.
We reached out to Howard Zemsky, who says Uber would only expand the economic opportunity here in Western New York. He says the service allows people who can't afford cars or prefer not to drive to get to work. He also says Buffalo has worked hard to create an environment that's attractive to young people. And being the only major top 50 city that doesn't have a ride-sharing service is inconsistent with the city's growth. He says finding the right balance to make sure Uber has wheelchair accessibility, like through the Uber Wave service, is ideal. Reporting in Buffalo, Marissa Perlman, News 4.